All right, y'all. This is Raymond, and I got a good one today. This is going to be episode 3 of the daily series of me just talking about whatever pops in my head. But before I get into this, I need you guys to do what you're supposed to do. Subscribe, hit the like button, make comments, share this video. Everything I do, I try to bring value. I cannot call myself a high value man and don't bring value to everybody. So today we are talking about Trump, Donald Trump, the president, and he's in office. And I saw this article on USA Today, and the message to corporate America and the federal workforce. So only thing Donald Trump, he can send a message to corporate America, but he can actually affect the federal workforce because he's the president. And what he's doing, he is shutting down DEI. DEI is diversity, equity, and inclusion. I am black, so that's affecting me, and it's affecting all my friends. And you're probably going to get swooped up in it. This is not something that's good. Actually, it's really a bad day, and the day is January 23rd. But there's always a silver lining. I've been doing this my whole life. When I have or hear or experience something that's crazy, I always figure out a way where I can flip it and make it work for me. So I want to tell you guys, you can flip this and make sure your circle is good, because you really can't control anything out of your circle. So I can't control the Congress and the senators. I can't even control the city council where I live, or the mayor, or the county commissioner. I can't control none of that, but I can control my circle. So we're talking about us. We're talking about our circle, your circle, my circle, your friends and family. We're going to break it down to that level. Let me scroll down, because there's a couple of things I just wanted to highlight. And you guys can see this. Let's go. Elon Musk has called DEI just another word for racism. So this multi-billionaire with all the money is saying it's racist to have DEI. And let's go down a little bit more, because I want to show you who this affects. If you think it's not going to affect you, you're wrong. All right, right here. Let me highlight it. Deep racial divides cut through the workforce of federal contractors, which employ 1 in 5 American workers. So that's 20% of American workers that Donald Trump can affect, because the key word here is federal. Like I just told you, he doesn't run Walmart and Target and probably the company you work for, but anything federal, VA, education department, all that stuff, he has control of, and he can shut it down, and that's what he's doing. So if it ain't affecting you, it's affecting somebody you know. Let's switch gears. This is what I want you guys to do. I've been doing this. Invest in the stock market. Why? Number one, you're going to make money if you keep doing it, if you're doing it over the long term. So if you're doing it for many, 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 many years, I guarantee you're going to make money. Number two, if you feel that anybody is discriminating against you, anybody, because you're black, because you're brown, because you're white, because you're tall, you're skinny, you fat, any reason you can come up for discrimination or hating, the stock market can cure that. And the reason is, when you open up your investment account, nobody knows who you are. They don't ask you what color you are. They don't ask you if you're male or female, at least Fidelity doesn't. When you open up that account, you're just somebody with some money in the account, and you have a mouse or you have your phone, and you can start buying and selling stocks. So what anybody can do to you in terms of discrimination, it's not going to happen if you're in the stock market. This is a very, very good example I want to tell you guys about. Let's say Raymond owns 10 McDonald's and somebody finds out the location of all 10. And I'm online clowning. I'm saying all kind of racial stuff. I'm saying F this one, F that one. And people get mad and offended, and they're like, you know what? That dude Raymond, he's crazy. We're going to cancel him. So they find out my Mickey D's. So they can start, boycotting. So they can start marching in front of all my Mickey D's. And they got the signs, Raymond is a racist, or Raymond is a, whatever I did. Raymond is, he don't like women, or Raymond, just whatever. They got it written on the sign. Whatever I did, that was crazy. And that's going to affect my customers coming. That's going to affect the workers. Now I'm laying off workers. They're hitting my pockets. I'm not making money. They can actually shut me down. They cannot do that in the stock market. So if you are that crazy person and you want to go on and diss, whoever and say crazy stuff, if you make all your money or the majority of your money in the stock market, they cannot shut you down. I make my money in the stock market. They cannot shut me down. I'm a cool, laid-back dude, so you ain't going to see me acting crazy. Matter of fact, I'm not on social media other than my YouTube channels. But keep that in mind. Stock market, you cannot be touched. Impossible. I want to show you what I did once I learned Donald Trump won the election. And this is something that you guys need to keep in mind, because just because he's the president and you don't like him, you got to pivot and start investing in different things where you know that that you can make money. When Biden was the president, when he got elected, I opened up my account and I said, you know what? I think the economy is going to go this way. So I started switching things around. Let me show you what happened the day that he was elected. So we're talking November 5th up until today. So I'm going to jump into my account. I'm doing this live. So we're going to get right in here right now. All right, they got the security to log into your account. So y'all need to close your eyes. My money come up missing. I already know who did it. All right, so we are in. And what I'm doing right now, I want to go to the date that he got elected and just show you what this can do for you. So we're going to click on this. We are going to scroll down. And I want to make the screen bigger. Y'all got to see this. All right. So what we're doing, I'm going to find the date. So you can see the dates right here. Well, the date is under the amount in my 401k. So it's to the left. And I'm going to scroll over until I get to November 5th, the date of the election. So let's go. November 5th. All right. So November 5th, Donald Trump won. So I'm like, oh, man, damn, this dude won. Okay. At that time, I had $1,446,952.99. So I believe the next day, or I don't know, within a week, I went into my account and I'm switching stuff around. I'm like, I'm going to sell this. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Because Donald Trump, he likes to hype up the stock market. This dude is so powerful. If you're the president of the United States, you can come out and just say words and shift the stock market. And Donald Trump wants the stock market to go higher. So I'm pretty sure he's going to say the right words just to make it go high, whatever day that he says the words. And he owns Truth Social Media. That's a publicly traded company. You can go and buy the stock. So he's in the stock market. So of course he's looking at it every day like I go into my account and he's like, yo, what's up with my money? What's up with my stocks, the company that he owns? So we're gonna scroll over to where we are today. So I'm making money. I lose a little bit. The stock market goes up and down. You can see this blue wiggly line. It doesn't just always go up and it doesn't always go down, but over the long term, and I'm showing you 1 year. It says to the left, lower, it says January 22, 2024, and now I'm at January 22, 2025. So you're seeing 1 year of progress. And when I do the math, okay, there we go. We're at today's gain. So just yesterday, I made over $16,000 yesterday in the stock market. I am almost at $1.6 million as of yesterday or this morning. Stock market hasn't opened up yet, so I don't know if that's going to go up or down. And the difference is, since he became the president and I shift my stocks around, decided, I'm going to sell this, I'm going to buy this because he won, I made $145,545.34. So everybody likes to talk six figures. I wanted, I guess a woman that makes six figures. I want a guy that makes six figures. Well, I made six figures in about 2.5 months. This is something that you guys can do. So the purpose of this video is to say, if you're scared because DEI is going away and it's probably going to affect you or someone you know if you are a W-2 employee. So if you're working at Amazon and Walmart, they already said they're shutting it down. If you work at Facebook, they said they're shutting it down. There's a whole bunch of companies, since he won, they're shutting down their DEI. And he already made the change in the federal government. So if you work at the VA, you're a mailman, you work at the post office, anything federal, he's shutting that down. So it could affect you. They're probably gonna start clowning at work. Looking, you know how it goes. I'm black, you black. You experienced what I experienced when I was working. That's why I got the hell out. But this is money. Get this money. You can't be discriminated against. He can make whatever laws he wants to. As long as the stock market is open, I can go in and trade. I'm going to get my money. Y'all go in, get yours. I'm Raymond. Stocks and rentals, high value man. The value comes in spreading information. The value is not how much money you make. It's just a good perk to go along with it. I'm out. Peace.